everyone, it's Jimmy. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. And for those who are new to my channel, welcome. I have some good news to share today, and that is that Planner Perfect has asked me to be an ambassador. So I'm excited about that. I feel like I already am because I've been using their products for so long, and I just do love planning in that way. Every time I have gone to something different, I end up coming back to this way of planning and their pretty products and all that stuff. So, but it'll be nice. I will be able to have a discount code. So don't have one yet because I just got the message this morning. So, but I'm excited. So yay. Today for the video, I am going to go through setting up for my new week and like a plan with me. And also I just want to take you through my last week just to show you how my new way of planning is going. And it's not really new. I just change it up periodically, and I love having the fresh new month to reset, start things over again. And so I'm trying something a little different with my journaling and planning, and I just felt like I needed more freedom. So this has given me freedom, and there's different stages in our lives. Sometimes I do want more structure, and sometimes I need more freedom. So I'm just grateful for this way of planning and journaling, that we can be flexible. There's no like little boxes you have to fill out and check, unless you want to make some, and then you can check them. So I love the freedom. Let me turn you around and we will start the video. Before I get started on the flip through, I wanted to answer someone from the comments, and I'm sorry, but I can't find the comment. But I remember that she asked if I could do an August flip through. So I will do this real quick. And remember, this video is time stamped. So if you don't want to see this part, you can just skip to the next part. So this is my August Planner Perfect journal, which you can see on my previous videos. And I'll just do a quick flip through. And this will also help you see why I'm going to do my journaling a little differently. So this is my goal pages, my August goals, and then it starts my daily. And see, you're starting to see blank spaces. So this day I didn't script because I visited my mother. Then I have my weekly reflection. I have my wins, what worked, what didn't work, and adjustments and lessons on one side. Then I have my weekly actions on the other side, which I pull from here. And usually when I get ready to do this reflection time, I don't want to. I just never really feel like it. But then once I just start doing it, I start putting stickers down and just start writing it out. Then it starts flowing, and I'm always grateful that I did, because it really helps me to have more purpose and intention in my life to set these goals, however small. This is my next week. Monday, Tuesday. So it looks like I was using most of my space this week, and that's good, but I don't always do that. And sometimes if I have extra space, I'll put in some quotes that stuck out to me. And I did not script at all on that Sunday. And I didn't do my weekly reflection this week, but I did do my weekly actions next week. Now, I don't know what happened this week. See, and this is why I kind of want to change so I can script if I want to or need to, but I don't have all the blank pages, which I guess I don't mind, but I just don't want to waste. I don't want to waste all the pages. And when I look back, I want things to be filled in and pretty. And I could use these stickers for the pages I do write on. So I will show you what I'm doing now in a minute. Play in my planner. Another weekly reflection and weekly actions. And I just type this, and I type this template and then just print it on my printer and cut it out and paste it on there. And these tabs are from Cocoa Daisy. And then I just draw my calendar, and this is actually thin washi tape this week. Another unused day. So it seems to be becoming regular that I'm not, and I do this periodically. I go through phases. Last year, I think it was not this past spring, but the one before, I stopped scripting every day, and I tried to use the Cocoa Daisy insert for daily, and I didn't like that. I like this paper much better, and I like this more space. Because I have a wide traveler's notebook, I cannot use the A5 Cocoa Daisy insert, and they don't have a size wide. So I have to use the standard / narrow size. It's just not enough room. And the paper's thick, and it's good for art and stuff like that. But for just daily, I prefer the Planner Perfect journals. Oh, that was a full day. Or a lot of times, if the day is blank, it was a really good day, and I just didn't have time to script because I was busy making memories and doing things I love. Another weekly reflections and weekly actions. And here's an example of why I love doing the weekly reflections. It says this is lessons I learned and adjustments I want to make. It was too much on my system to spend so much time creating the HSP video. It's probably why I had a bunch of blank pages, because I was creating that video all week. I need to simplify or streamline the process, which I have. I also want to spend more time creating art and playing in my planner. My goal in doing HSP study was for my healing. Keep focused on that. I'm trying this new thing. It's a trial. The outcome is whatever it is, and will provide direction for how to proceed, if it's worth the investment of energy or not. So I really like, it seems like when you write things down, it clarifies it in your mind. And I love doing that. Just like, if I'm angry at somebody, I will usually write them a letter, uncensored. Sometimes I use bad language, but I don't send it. But it is more to bring clarity to my thoughts on the matter, and it helps me to heal, and then I tear it up and throw it away. But writing things down forces me to be clear about my intentions and how I'm feeling, and gives me direction on what I should do next. So I love that part of it. Life is good. It's true. And here's when I did it a little bit before too, but I kind of mixed the journaling with my to-do list, and it's just beneficial. Slept better than normal last night with half the sleep aid. It feels so good. I really took care of and nourished my nervous system yesterday, yet was also productive. The emotional rest and sensory rest is what helps me most. Plus, I ate healthily and tended to my spiritual needs. I wanted to interject here real quick. I tried to find this book during the video, but I couldn't find it, so I wanted to put this in here. This book, Sacred Rest, Recover Your Life, Renew Your Energy, Restore Your Sanity. This is a really good book, and this is where I got the idea of emotional rest and sensory rest, because this book talks about the different types of rest. It has chapters on each of those. So I just thought I would share this book with you in case you're interested. It's really good. That's all. Now back to the video. I like being able to write that down so that I can remember if I'm feeling overly drained and fatigued. I can remember I need the emotional rest and the sensory rest because it helps so much. So I like that part about journaling and reflecting when I need to. All right, slept better than usual and had a really good day. And I grieved that I didn't script on this page because it's so pretty. I love the blues and the greens. But oh well. You'll like how I'm doing it now. All right, so that's the end of August. And this is my meal plan for August. So the ones I didn't fill in, the hearts that are not filled in, are the ones that I still have ingredients for, so I just transfer them over to the next month. The end, August. Another question I got in the comments was from Lindy. Hi, Lindy. And she asked about morning pages and if I had a video specifically on morning pages. And I don't think that I do, but if y'all want to hear more about morning pages, I will be happy to include that in another video. But there's not really that much I have to say on it. I use just a spiral notebook for my morning pages, and I just use it to scribble and do things, and sometimes I use it for my schedule. It's just like a sounding board kind of, and I just picked this up at Target. I loved the cover, and it has the hard cover, which I have to have, so wherever I am I can use it and have something to press down on, and then I just keep my cheap pen in there. And so that's what I use for my morning pages. For those of you who are not familiar with morning pages, I will leave a link below. It was a term coined by Julia Cameron, and she wrote the book The Artist's Way, and also a lot of other books. I have probably 10 of her books, so if I did do a video on it, I'll show you those books. And it's just stream of consciousness writing first thing in the morning. You just wake up and you do stream of consciousness writing, anything that's on your mind. And mine usually looks like this. It's not legible on purpose, and also it just keeps my thoughts flowing. I don't stop to put spaces in between the words or to dot my I's or cross my T's. I just write like that, and then that way I can write uncensored, because I can't even go back and read it. I don't write it for the purpose of going back and reading it. I write it for the purpose of a brain dump, and sometimes it's releasing negative emotions onto the page. Sometimes it's for clarity if I am not sure about a situation, and I can write down all the possible outcomes, how I feel about it, and just all those type of things. I use it a lot for when I need to forgive someone, including myself. So it could be used for anything, but mainly it's just stream of consciousness writing first thing in the morning to get it out of your system. Two last questions I received in the comments are from Goddess with ADHD, and she asked if I could leave information about the art retreat that I attend once or twice a year. So I will leave the link for the art retreat below. The leader of the retreat is named Catherine Anderson. She was a local artist living in the city that I live in, and she is originally from South Africa. She gives retreats all over the world. I will leave a link below to those retreats for you to check out. But I love her retreats. They are more about intuitiveness in your art. She also teaches this program called Soul Collage that some of you may have heard of, and I will leave a link for that below as well. It is a way to do art and collage, and it's intuitive. It's not about art skills. And the retreat is about listening to your inner voice. So they're very spiritual, and I love those retreats. And again, I will leave all the information below. The other question she had was asking me if I could do a video on how to start a YouTube channel. And I don't feel like I'm qualified to do that, but I could try. I don't know when I will do that, but it is in my brain now, and I will think on it. I'm doing the HSP videos as well as the planning videos, so I'll have to see about that, and maybe eventually I will do a how to start a YouTube channel video. If there are more people interested, please let me know below, and I will see about that. I will see about even doing it just for the one person, but if more people are interested, it'd be nice to know as well. So that's all the questions. And if you have any questions or requests or anything, please let me know in the comments below, and I will try to address them with each video. Now I'll take a look at the inside of my planner and what I have going on so far. I love the fall colors. The Cocoa Daisy insert I have not used, and I think I mentioned this in another video. I'm going to get the journal version of this. It was called the Simple Daisy, and I think now it's just called the Daisy Notebook. As you can tell, it doesn't fill out my wide Planner Perfect Traveler's Notebook. It's a standard size, which is equal to size narrow with Planner Perfect. So I'll get it one more time, the journal version, and see if I end up using it more. I don't know, I'm feeling like I just want to simplify this month. Keep things simple and easy. So this is my September setup, and you can see more in detail on my videos below. This is actually, this is the first page. I love that. My dashboards, which I also explain in my videos. This is my weekly spread. And I also love these muted colors too. And then I have not done my next weeks yet. So I started here after my weeks, and I just dated it at the top, and this is just kind of journaling what I'd like to do today. Then I ended up doing a little, what do you call it? Time stamping is the official name. I ended up doing a little schedule so I could see about the day. I think this was Labor Day. And that's all I wanted to write for that day. So right after that, I put another piece of washi and started the next day. A little more journaling. And then I made a little to-do list, and I used my Maksedot marker. I love these dots because I like checking them off. And this side is just a regular felt pen, which is what I used for this. I outlined some of the writing. So I did my to-do list. I did a gratitude list, the small things. That's all I did for that day. I haven't been doing much nighttime journaling now, but that can change. It just depends. So I like having the freedom. Next day, I just wrote down what we're going to do that day. I wrote down a little quote, my priorities for the day. And then I came back later in the afternoon and wrote how it went. Had a nice little day date with my husband. And I wrote what I'm going to do the rest of the afternoon. Then, just more journaling. And usually it's just figuring stuff out in my brain. Next day, today's going to be a great day. Fall is in the air. I love these rub-ons. They're so thin and smooth. And something I'm going to do. We went to the movie with my son, and we saw this movie last weekend. It was really good. So I wanted to take him to see it. It's just good for, younger boys to watch. He'll be 21. It's just not like he's a little boy. But that was fun. We took him to see that. And then the next day, I love journaling. Blah, blah, blah. I only needed to do those 2 things. So that was a pretty chill day. Saturday, went to see that Reagan movie with my husband last night. And I wrote about our little date. Then we went and got ice cream afterward. Oh, they have this chocolate coconut ice cream. It's like vanilla ice cream with chocolate covered coconut all in it, and then I get almonds put on top, so it tastes like an Almond Joy candy bar. So that was good, but I got a little teeny scoop, so the damage was minimal. And I love this. It is not in doing what you like, but in liking what you do. That is the secret of happiness. And that's by J.M. Barrie. So I love the look at this page. I love the highlights of red and the muted colors. So this is today, which I posted a picture of this on the Planner Perfect website, so you've probably seen this. And I've done some of the things, but haven't checked them off yet. So that's how I am journaling and planning for this month. And I'll see how it goes. I may end up filling up more pages. I may end up filling out less. But it's just, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then, of course, my meal plan. So now I will set up my weekly spread. And what I do is draw in my own spreads just because I like the freedom of doing it how I want to do it. So I put a line there just from last week, and that's loosely. It's never the exact number of lines. I don't be having no time for all that. Let's see. All right, so I will just draw the lines in with this marker. And if the lines aren't exactly straight, I don't care. It's not like I'm gonna hang this on the wall. It doesn't have to be perfect. Art is art, so I consider this part of my art. It doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes it looks better if it's not so perfect. And then it, making it so perfect takes the fun out of it. All right, so I'm gonna use probably this Cocoa Daisy washi tape. I'll go ahead and put some down here. I just love the colors of it. All right, and I think I might use a strip from this. I love these washi strips. It's like you get a lot more variety than with just one thing of washi. Whoops. All right, that's good. All right. What's that? Okay, so next I'll just put down the days of the week. And this is from the journaling sticker kit. I got the deluxe journaling kit, so I'm not sure if this is in both of them or not, but I think Christine said that the kits are different. Okay, now I'm just gonna, well, I'm just gonna draw in the numbers. I do have stickers, but I like to draw in the numbers. It's just easier, and I like the way it looks. Okay, so Monday will be the 9th. Oh, the 10th. Maybe the Planner Perfect reveal will be around then. I think it's usually around then. For the October box. Right? I don't know. Okay, I have to draw my 2 because I always mess up 2s. So I have to do it in pencil first. I think I'll color it in. All right, now what? I think I will put some of these on here. I love these two. I just love the green with the faded brown. It's so pretty. But where am I gonna put these? Let's see. I have been using more stickers for my weekly layout since I'm doing the days differently. I want a house with a tree. See, like this. I loved the way my monthly layout came out. See, I got a tree with the house. It's just so cozy feeling. Just love that cozy, simple feeling. So, but I don't know if there's a place big enough for me to put the tree and the house together. Guess I could do that. And if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I'm not gonna hang it on the wall. Okay, that's crooked. Oh well. Certain stickers you can tear back off, and certain ones you can't. Cocoa Daisy stickers, especially these vellum ones, are hard to get off. It can be done, but it's preferable not to. And then the Planner Perfect stickers come off well. They're good to move around. All right, that looks good, doesn't it? I don't know, but that's what it is. All right, I need some more stickers. I don't know, I'm not feeling those. What goes with the house and a tree? I feel like I should have put this down here, but oh well. Oh well. I might use this. All right, getting there. What else? Maybe a quote, time to reflect, summer's end. It's coming to an end. Not quite yet, but it's getting there. Oh yeah. See, I don't layer enough Cocoa Daisy has some good videos where it shows how they use their stickers and layer and all that stuff. I need to watch more of those. All right, what else on here? I like it so far. I wish I'd have put this down here, but that's okay. I still like it. Oh, this might be good. Home is the nicest word there is, since that. Would that be too much? I don't want to do it all the way down. Oh well, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, if it's too much, it's too much. Might be too much. Oh well, too late now. I could try to move it. Look, it's going to come out. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Did it? All right, I could put it in it. Yeah, that might be better. I don't know, I gotta have room to write. I'm gonna do it here. Okay, that's a little better. Well, I hope I don't have many plans on Sunday, because there's not going to be anywhere to write them down. All right, and that requires a B. Or two. There's one. And the other one can be on his way. He can be on his way. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's a lot. Usually I like more a very simple layout with not a lot of stickers, but since I'm doing it differently, I'm adding more, and I'm liking it. Do you think that's enough? I do. That's enough. Okay, so that's my weekly layout. And I did put the weather on. Okay, let me do that. Okay, so there is the weather. What else do I need to put in? Well, let me look back here. In my yearly, Helen's birthday, that's Grandma Helen. And as y'all know, I love a blank week. Okay, that's my mother's review for where she is for her skilled nursing facility. I need to check on the time. It's almost like a PTA meeting, parent-teacher meeting, but with your elderly parent. All right, is that all? And I'm sure stuff will come up, and with the kids and stuff, but that's all I have scheduled, and I love it. I'm also going to start using this more for my YouTube planning. Anyway, that is my week, and I will let you know more how this goes, if I'm going to keep doing my scripting like this or not. But I do love it for now, and it gives me a sense of freedom, and who doesn't want to feel free? Thank you for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's probably a little longer and chattier than I planned on it being, but that's okay. And be sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully next video I will give you a code for the Planner Perfect discount, so that will be nice to have. If you have any questions about anything or suggestions, whatever, leave them in the comments below. And I will try to take time before each planning video to answer your questions or address your concerns. So I'd love for you to be able to do that, and I'd be happy to respond. Until next time, bye.